And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
We've dropped to P20. Top 5 cars as things stand: Leclerc, Verstappen, Alonso, Piastri and Norris. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Albon, Zhu and Sargent. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 18.3. The top 5 cars as things stand: Verstappen, Norris, Alonso, Piastri and Perez. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Tsunoda, Ocon and Leclerc. And we're in front of, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 18.0. Drop to P15.
You can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here in Albert Park. Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd can only mean one thing: it's race day. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Gasly, Stroll, Albon, Tsunoda, Ocon, Bottas, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Joe, Sargent, and Isack Hadjar. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
I've seen you karting back in the day. Let's go and do it again. Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. You have P19 now, and that's Hülkenberg ahead of you now. Okay, shoes behind you now. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. 29 laps to go. Is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
And they're just starting to make it look easy out there. Now a hat-trick of wins. They're out there ahead. They've got the momentum on their side. And it's for the others now to try and up their game to stop that energy that they have.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One. A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember, Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019, some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16. The top 5 cars as things stand: Verstappen, Sainz, Norris, Alonso and Leclerc. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 29.6. We've dropped to P15.
Welcome along to the legendary Suzuka. This classic racetrack boasts a long history dating right back to 1962 when it was first opened. Will more history be written here today at the Japanese Grand Prix? A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles. It's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. Keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Stroll, Gasly, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hadjar, Hülkenberg, Perez, Albon, Magnussen, Bottas, Sargent, and Zhou Guanyu. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes. I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier. So everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. And you've got P13, Ocon ahead. Okay, Hülkenberg's behind you now. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. 27 laps to go. Underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, we're trailing the car ahead by 7.8 seconds. Lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Okay, Isaac, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now. Gap to the car ahead, 12.7 seconds. ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. Just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:32.5. Zhu ahead. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Magnussen's behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Is out, we're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And of course, that's now 4 race wins in a row. They've got the momentum now, and it's starting to turn into a bit of a dominance.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.